Stop for a second. Place your right hand over your heart and take a deep, conscious breath. Do you feel that slight tightness? That unexplained heavy feeling that has been sitting in your chest for weeks, making you feel like you're waiting for bad news that never comes. That is not your anxiety, that is a spiritual intruder. Archangel Michael is standing in your room right now, and his hand is reaching toward your heart to perform a divine extraction. He is not just giving you courage. He is physically removing the roots of fear that have paralyzed your progress and stolen your sleep. He is cauterizing the wounds of your past with his blue flame so that fear can never grow there again. If you can feel a sudden warmth or a release in your chest right now, stay with me. This is the moment your heart becomes a fortress. Before we go deeper into this clearing, I want you to subscribe to this sanctuary and hit the notification bell. We are building a global army of light, and you belong here. Type "I am fearless" in the comments to let the extraction begin. We are moving into a space of absolute peace where the shadows can no longer reach you. As you keep your hand on your heart, imagine a brilliant blue light piercing through the walls of your home and entering the space around you. Archangel Michael's sword is not just for battle. It is a surgical instrument of the highest order. He is currently pulling out the seeds of dread that were planted in your subconscious years ago, perhaps in your childhood, or during a moment of intense trauma. These are the fears of not being enough, the fear of abandonment, and the fear of sudden failure. Think of these fears as anchors that have kept you stuck in the same harbor while the world sailed by. As Michael lifts this weight, you may feel a sudden lightness in your lungs. You are breathing heaven's air now. The vacuum left by fear is being filled with a golden light of certainty. You are being prepared for a life where you no longer look over your shoulder, but look forward with a gaze of fire. With the heart cleared, the atmosphere surrounding your mind begins to shift. Fear often enters through the voice of the accuser, that constant mental chatter that reminds you of your past mistakes and whispers that your best days are behind you. Archangel Michael is placing a seal of silence over those intrusive thoughts right now. He is shielding your mental sanctuary so that the only voice you hear is the whisper of your own intuition and the roar of your divine purpose. Imagine a vast, quiet ocean. That is your mind under Michael's protection. You will notice that the what-ifs that used to keep you awake at 3 a.m. are being replaced by a profound, unshakable silence. This mental stillness is your new superpower, allowing you to see opportunities where you once only saw obstacles. This protection extends even into the deepest parts of your subconscious, the dream state where fear hides in the dark. For many of you, anxiety has been attacking you in your sleep through vivid dreams, night sweats, or sudden jolts of wakefulness. Archangel Michael is now stationing himself at the four corners of your bed. He is filtering your dream state with his blue shield, ensuring that only divine messages and restorative rest can reach your soul. The night is no longer a place of vulnerability. It is a place of recharging and spiritual download. As the sun sets today, you will feel a cloak of safety wrap around your home. You are being taught that even in the absolute dark, the Prince of Light is your guardian, turning your rest into a weapon of war against the enemy. Now that your internal world is being fortified, the protection expands into your daily interactions with the world. Many of you have been afraid of judgment, afraid of being seen, or simply drained by the toxic energy of people around you. This social fear, the fear of what they think, is being dissolved right now. Michael is wrapping you in a layer of spiritual Teflon, a high vibrational frequency where the opinions, gossip, and negative vibrations of others simply slide off you without leaving a mark. You will find yourself walking into meetings, family gatherings, or public spaces with a new level of quiet confidence. You are standing tall because you know that the highest authority in the universe has your back. You aren't just entering a room. You are occupying it with the weight of heaven. One of the deepest and most stubborn roots being pulled today is the fear of lack. This is the primal anxiety that tells you there will never be enough, or that your security could be taken away at any moment by a single mistake. Michael is severing the cord between your heart and the lies of scarcity. He is reminding you that your provision comes from a source that never runs dry. As this fear leaves, your creativity gates will swing open. Fear is a block to innovation. Peace is its catalyst. When you are no longer vibrating in the frequency of survival, you begin to vibrate in the frequency of dominion. Watch how new ideas, strategic connections, and unexpected favors begin to flow toward you simply because you are finally brave enough to receive them without trembling. The removal of fear makes room for something magnificent, your true, unmasked self. Most of your life has been spent trying to please others, driven by the secret fear of rejection. You have become a version of yourself that is safe for others to consume. Archangel Michael is gently removing those layers of pretension. He is giving you the courage of the lion to be exactly who you were created to be, without apology or explanation. You will feel a surge of power in your personal identity. The desperate need for external validation is being replaced by an internal fire that cannot be put out. This authenticity is magnetic. It will attract the right partners and the people who are truly aligned with your soul's highest vibration, while naturally repelling those who only seek to use you. Fear is often just a memory of the past projected onto the screen of the future. Michael is stepping into your timeline right now and cutting the link between what happened then and what will happen next. He is shielding your future from the shadows of your history. You are no longer doomed to repeat the mistakes of your parents or the failures of your younger self. Michael is standing at the horizon of your life, declaring that the path ahead is clear of the traps that once caught you. Every step you take from this moment on is on holy ground, protected and paved with divine intention. The fear of the unknown is being replaced by a holy excitement. You aren't walking into a dark room. You are walking into a room that Michael has already lit up. As fear leaves the heart, the physical body begins to respond and heal. Fear creates cortisol, inflammation, and tension. Michael's peace creates cellular vitality. You may feel a physical release in your jaw, your neck, or your stomach, the places where fear has been hiding in your muscles for years. Michael is flushing your system with a blue vitality. You are being physically strengthened to carry the weight of the destiny he is placing upon you. Health is returning to the areas that were weakened by chronic stress. You will notice your posture becoming straighter and your eyes becoming brighter. You are not just mentally free. You are physically liberated to move, to act, and to conquer the tasks that used to feel impossible. Power is maintained through the spoken word, and you are now being invited to join Michael in this holy work. The final root of fear is destroyed when you use your own voice to command it to leave. As you listen to these words, feel your spirit rising from the seat of your soul. You are no longer a victim asking for help. You are a co-creator demanding your peace. Your voice, joined with Michael's authority, creates an atmosphere where darkness simply cannot survive. Speak into your atmosphere. Tell the shadows they no longer have a seat at your table. You are standing in the center of a storm, yet your hands are steady and your heart is still. You have become the mountain that the wind cannot move. In the next 48 hours, the world will try to present you with a reason to be afraid, but you will notice a miracle. The panic button has been disconnected. Where there used to be a racing heart, there will be a steady, calm beat. This is your confirmation that the extraction was successful. Archangel Michael has completed the work, and the shield is now permanent. I want you to seal this moment by liking this video and subscribing to this channel. This action signals your commitment to stay in this frequency of courage. Comment, "My heart is free," to ground this energy in the physical realm. If you know someone who is currently being paralyzed by fear, share this light with them. Be the hand of Michael in their life. Go forth with your head held high, for the Prince of the heavenly host walks before you, and fear is now a stranger to your soul. Peace be with you, fearless one.